Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sanjana. In today's video, I'll be doing a walkthrough of the newly launched planners from Neorah. I've done a walkthrough of their old planners previously, I think more than a month ago now, almost 2 months back. And then I've also done a review of a planner that I got. So if you're interested to check those videos, the links will be in the description box below. Okay, for today's video, there are like so many new ones that they've launched. I actually wanted to go through two of them because I feel the other ones are a little bit similar to the previous versions. So let's go to this daily duo. I am very fascinated by daily planners because I feel on the days that you're extremely busy, having a daily planner is important. So it'll really help. And some people might prefer to have daily planners for work too. So let's go through this. This pack comes with two daily planners. One is from Jan to June and the other one is from July to December. And that is because each day will have a single page. So the planner would get really bulky. I think that's the reason they split the daily planners into two different books. Okay, here you go. You have also two color variations. One, you get the black and cream. This is pretty neutral and I kind of like it. This orange thing is a little bit distracting, but then I think it's because that's their brand color. So it looks kind of nice too. Then another color combination is this lavender as well as navy. I actually prefer the more neutral ones. I think that looks really nice. But if you want a pop of color, I think this is good as well. So let's look at the page. Many of the pages that they have is quite similar. If you have seen my B5 flip through and review, then you will know. You have like an intro page and some vision board and all that. So here you have for name and index. Then this is for vision board. It's just so plain and the paper is graphed though, but that you can use it as a guidance. For me personally, I don't think it's really a distraction. I am comfortable with using dot grid, plain paper, this kind of square grid as well. Lines, I think if I want to write, then that's good. But if I want to create spreads, I don't like that. So graph dots is pretty safe. And also you can line things up perfectly because it's got those guidelines for you. Then the monthly layout looks similar too, wherein you have your weeks go by this way. So it's like Monday to Sunday is here instead of horizontally like how you have in most of the planners. I've never really used a planner that is laid out like this. So this looks really cool. And then this is what the daily pages look like. Oh my god, this is so simple and so nice. I feel it's just that perfect minimal planner. You have this priorities, then affirmations, and because the headers are so small and they're light too. I did the review, right? I saw the planners and the print on that. It is so light, like you can white it out and write something else if you don't want to use these sections for the ways in which exactly they've named in like for priorities and affirmations. But I think this is nice as well. You can write your main task that you want to do, like one priority for the day or two, a maximum three, and then an affirmation or a quote. Then you have your accomplishments. So this is like intention setting for the day, and then at the bottom you have like doing a little mini reflection at the end of each day. This is such a nice way to end your day, I feel. And this is great as well if this is your only planner, because you have this entire section. They have not really created smaller sections in there. I see some planners have like water trackers, then even there they'll have like calls and emails and this and that. So this I think is really great because you can create your own sections. Let's say work, you're just going to use this half of it, and for personal list you'll use it there, or you can color code it with different pens. And I think this is really good. Also, if you don't want to use this, let's say for affirmations, you can do your meal log. I love writing down things that I ate. I think that's really helping in my wellness journey. I'll talk more about that in like when I decide which my wellness planner would be. I've ordered a few. whichever I feel would work out the best, I'll pick that. So in that video, I'll talk more about the benefits of logging things down rather than planning for it. So I think this would be really great for that as well. And then one day, you don't want to plan, but there's a lot going on. So that day you can use this for journaling. I think this is really great. This is perfect. I think this also, like, yesterday I made a video about 5 ways you can use the India 365 planner. One of the ways I mentioned was to use it as a daily journal. This is amazing as well because in 2020, I was just using a regular notebook for my daily journaling, and I used to write down in one page. How much ever I can write down in one page. Some days I used to fill that page, some days I would just write half of it. But it worked really well. Instead of using a regular notebook, you can use this too. That way, it'll really help you see whether you're consistent with your daily journaling practice or not. I think that's really nice. Then you have these expense trackers. Again, you can see the review video I made. Just the only difference I see is the months are not split. They just mention July and August and they leave it up to you. But in the other section, in the other planner, they have split the page into two halves and they've named it as, okay, this is for July, this is for August. So that's the only difference I see. But other than that, the columns and all looks the same. And then this is collection pages you have, like password trackers, websites, marking down events. Habit tracker isn't there. This is something new. And I've never really used a habit tracker which looks like this. So I prefer my habit trackers to be individual. So one habit, just have a separate section to track that. And then I don't really like this kind of tabular columns. But if you don't want to use it for that, then don't use it. It's okay. You don't need to use everything that's given in a planner. And here you have passion tracker. So it's kind of notes pages. In 2022 version, they've split it into two halves, but this is just simple and open. So again, you can just rename this section and use it for anything else. You need not really use it as your passion tracker or for hobbies. And this is the lavender color. I think this is very trendy now, this particular color. I see a lot of brands, whether it's clothing or stationery products or anything else, there's a lot going on in this particular lavender color. It's nice, but yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's not too bad. And even, by the way, Alicia Souza had done a sneak peek on Instagram. If you guys haven't checked that out, do check it out. And the planner is in lavender color, and I can't wait to talk about that with you guys. It's launching at 12 p.m. I think, Indian time. For me here, it'll be around 2:30 in the night, in the midnight. So I'm sure I'll be awake whenever the planner launches are there in the middle of the night. I don't get sleep because I want to look at it as soon as they launch it. But I'm not really sure if I can film a video because it's the middle of the night. I'll see what I can do about it. I'll try to get that video ASAP as soon as I can. But I think that video will be coming on Friday. Okay, so this was the planner. By the way, this particular package, why did I close it? Okay. So these were all the images and the specifications. I have walked through about it in that video. Their paper quality is extremely good. I really liked it. It's just that buttery smooth, very, very thick, and you'll not have any issues with that. At least the 2022 version is that way. So that is pretty good. And this particular package is priced at 1849, and the products that you're gonna get in this are both the planners, both the daily duos. So you'll have daily duo means both. Okay, so you'll get both the first half as well as the second half planner. Then you get 3 sticker pages. These are metallic stickers. They are very, very functional, and that too I've spoken about in my review video. And then you also get an hourly planner. This I want to talk about. I'm really into this. So all of these, you'll get it packed in a really nice box. Like I said, the quality of their products is really good, whether it's the binding, the paper, the box, everything, the stickers, everything is pretty good. So for all of these products, the actual price is 2499 and the sale price is 1849. I think this is a pretty good deal because you're getting a daily planner for the entire 12 months, and you're also getting an hourly planner with it, with stickers and all. I think it's nice. Like, oh, by the way, it says low stock, just 4 items left, in case you want to pick it up. And I have a link in the description box below and a coupon code. If you use that, you'll get 5% off on your discount. So I think you will reduce close to another $100 from this amount. So do check that out. It'll be a good deal. And I want to walk through the hourly planner. They have it listed separately, but before we get to that, this daily duo, you'll also get it in the soft-bound version. I think I'm into this more than the hardbound one. Hardbound is pretty good quality. Your planner is definitely going to last a lot longer, and the quality is not going to diminish if it's hardbound. But softbound is pretty lightweight to carry, and because that elastic band isn't there, this looks more simple and nice. I'm really into this. This one is lesser, but you don't have the hourly planner with it. It is just the daily duo. So the layouts seem, it seems the same, I guess. Yeah, it's the same. So I think I like this more. Also, it's at 1249, which is, I think it's pretty good for two like daily planners, that too for the entire year, and with a little bit of stickers, and the quality is really good. So I think if I were to pick, I don't need a daily planner right now because I have different planners for different purposes. But this would be really nice for just journaling. For journaling, I want to use the India 365 or the Botanical Story one. So not Botanical Story, I should stop saying that. It's Aranya Planner for 2023. That's the reason I'm not buying. But if I was buying it, I would use it as my journal, and I would definitely pick the I would have definitely picked the softbound one. Okay, let's get to the hourly planner, because this is something that I really liked. I think it looks quite good. First of all, it is A6. I'm looking for a planner that is A6 because it is so cute. I'm loving to use the A6 notebooks and also the Alicia Souza A6 monthly planner. And for Alicia Souza 2023 launch, it looks like we have that freebie A6 monthly planner, but I want something that there are weekly pages or like daily pages. So I think this is a really good choice. Again, it is soft bound, it's black, minimal, nice, and look at this, the planner is so cute, and like the size. So this is how your weeks are laid out. It starts from like Monday to Sunday, and then you have from 4 a.m. until you'll have space to write. They have actually ended it at 10 o'clock, but then you have space to write until 3 o'clock. So you have 24 for complete 24 hours. What I've seen is with hourly planners, they start either from 6 o'clock and end it at 10 o'clock, or like a lot of hours are missing in that. And because of the way they have marked, they've just marked, I think, every 3 hours, like 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22. 16, 19 and 22. So what you can do is in case you have like you want to separate it based on half hours, you can do that too, because in between they haven't marked it. I think it's very good for customization as well. I'm definitely considering to pick this up because I know that their paper quality is good. And look, even this planner has notes pages, so that is quite cute. And this is because I used to use Google Calendar from 2019, 2020, 2021. I've used Google Calendar for my hourly planning, just to see when my appointments fit in, when I can plan certain tasks around. But for 2022 it's just not working. I'm not liking to use digital planning stuff, so I'm thinking I'll get this. And because the price, like, it's a pretty good deal, 349 I feel for the planner. So I'm thinking I'll purchase this one and do a review, like, in case it's not gonna work out throughout the year. I think it's okay. Like, I can at least 349 I feel is a really good price to try this particular planner out. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. There are a bunch of other ones too in different versions. You know, this petite one is there. This, I'm quite fascinated by the size, the width of it. They have launched it in the soft cover version, and then their A5 weekly as well. I think, where did it go? A5, yeah, here you go. A5 weekly as well. They have it in the soft cover version, and it's just $7.99. You're getting the entire, like, 2023 planner, A5 size, your weekly planner. Let's just quickly have a look at the layouts. Yeah, it's very similar to the 2022 planner. Watch that review, guys. You'll get, it's pretty detailed, so you'll get an idea about all the spreads and how you can use it. I've shared a few details about that, so I think this is quite nice. This is quite nice for the price, and for that extra 5% off, do check the link in the description box below and use that coupon code. So yeah, let me know what you think about these newly launched ones. Would you like to pick up any of these planners? Because I feel the price is pretty good. And look at this, even the petite version. This is great for journaling too. If you've not journaled, it's just got that little spot for each day. So for a starting point, if you want to create a habit, this is pretty good. And also for the where's the weekly pages? For the wellness log, you know, I mentioned that writing things down, which, like, writing the stuff, like, what is that? Writing your meals down, basically whatever you've eaten, just at the end of the day, writing it down. I think it's pretty great to do that, or like 1 line a day, you know, those kind of practices. Usually I see that those journals are pretty expensive, so for 549, again, it's just a really good deal, and on top of that, you're going to get that 5% off. So yeah, I feel that prices are pretty good, especially for the soft bound version. If I were to pick any of the planners, I think I'd definitely pick the soft bound ones rather than the hard bound ones. One, because you're getting it for a lesser price, and also I don't really carry my planners out of my house, so it is going to, the quality, I don't think that will get really hampered, and it will be lightweight as well. So yeah, guys, this is the video about the newly launched Neorah planners. Let me know what you think about them. Would you be purchasing them? I'd be really interested to know. Okay, if you have any other video requests, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see if I can do the Alicia Souza review as a premiere on YouTube. I've never done that. I'll see, so that as and when we are watching the video, like, I will be there with you guys live, and you can chat about it, and I'll answer. If you have any questions, I can answer it. So we can have this little, like, mini party sort of for the Alicia Souza planner launch. Let's see if I can do that. Alright, guys, so I think I'll leave you here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.